So now this trading trick will transform your performance when you are trading, guys. Okay, so now today I posted this trade in my Telegram cause now I saw that yes, it will buy. So now it was GBP USD. So you see, we said we look for buying opportunities here. Okay, so now and you see how it has performed. Okay, it has really bought almost 100 pips after even posting in groups for people to do what, to trade this. Okay, it has moved almost 100 pips. So now I want to show you how we were able to get that trade to that moment. Okay, so now it was here. I went to my H4 time frame. This is where we get the confirmation. Sorry, this is where we get the direction of the market from, guys. Okay, so now this is our H4 time frame, guys. Okay, so now this is your H4 time frame. What do we look at in our H4 time frame? We always look at the break of market structure. Always we look at what? At the break of market structure, and we look at our zones, that is order block and the fair value gap. Okay, and also we see liquidity trades, guys. Okay, so now we are here. This was a bullish trend. Why? Because it was breaking highs. Why? You can see this was a high, this was a low, this was a high. Now it was making a low, and we're expecting a high if it is given. Okay, so now here we had this break of market structure right here. This is the break of market structure to the downside, guys. Right? So now here the market broke structure. Okay, so now also we had to mark our low. This is your low you have to mark, right? So now when you mark this low, okay, so now sometimes liquidity, sometimes the market can come and sweep that low. That's what we call sweep of liquidity. Okay, so now it can take out some early buyers, right? So now after that we wanted to look for our buying opportunities in our discount level. Okay, so now when you come to your discount level, you have order block. Okay, so now you have here a zone. This is an order block right here that you have in your discount. Okay, so now you can see that is the first conference that you can talk of. Okay, also there was a fair value gap, though it was used as liquidity. You can see that when the market came and tapped in our order block right there. And also another conference you can talk about is the liquidity. You can see this low, that low right there. So now when the market came, you can see how it swept here. Let's go to our H1 time frame. It will or H2 time frame. It will give us a very good trade. Okay, so now you can see right here when the market came to that low right here, you can see this sweep. Okay, it closed above this low. So after closing above this low, now some people would just enter immediately after closing above that low. Okay, after the market closing above this low, then here there was an entry. Okay, this you risk like 30 pips and you target almost 100 pips, guys. Okay, so now you can see that. Okay, immediately after that. Also another entry technique that you can use is the change of character. You can go to your lower time frame, M15 or M5 time frame. Okay, and you see the structure change, guys. Okay, so now it is here, it is right here. So now there was this market that was being printed, a bullish market right here. It was being printed right here, guys. Okay, so now you can see that that is a low, this is a high, this is a low, this is a high. Okay, so now there was this these equal lows that the market had to come and sweep before it moves to our direction. Okay, always the market cannot leave liquidity behind. Remember, we also consider these equal lows. Equal lows is a type of liquidity. Also there were equal lows here, this low and this low, they were equal. Okay, so now that means there was liquidity right there. Market had to first come back, as you can see here, and take out these people that bought from here because they were equal. Okay, so now it had to come back, as you can see here. Then boom, okay, it take out those people. Then also there was a buying opportunity right there. After taking out these early buyers, of course, immediately after that you can see the reaction it made. Okay, after taking out those equal lows. Okay, that liquidity. But sometimes the market won't do that if it has made a nice structure shift, because now sometimes it will make a nice structure shift like this. Okay, So now when you have your market like this, for example, sometimes it will make a nice structure shift like this, okay? When there are no equal lows, okay? You can see when there are no equal lows, you will see the market moving in a nice direction. Now, for example, now this one, they are equal lows. When you have your market like this, okay? When you have your market like this, then here it has changed the structure, okay? It has changed structure. Then you will see that sometimes the market will do this, okay? So that means this one, it will come back and take out these equal lows before it moves up, okay? So now just know these equal lows the market have made here. This is liquidity, guys, okay? This is what? This is liquidity. It has to be taken out before we move to any direction of the market. That means you have to be cautious. You have to be monitoring these trades, guys, before taking any trade, okay? So now you can see that's how we're able to get these 100 pips, okay? So now also the market is still moving, but just know it is a bearish trend, okay? In your lower time frame, it is bearish until we break this higher low, okay? This higher low on your M15 until we break it with the full body candles. If we don't break it with the full body candles, of course, we shall still be bearish, okay? You can see that it just swept there. That means it can sell or it can come back and buy again, okay? So now, anyway, we can consider it a good move. So thank you for watching. This is Jimmy. Stay safe and goodbye, guys.